Right, folks, welcome along. Thank you very much for joining us here Thursday afternoon in our EVES auction room. By way of introduction, Jordan Sibright, my role purely to guide you on your journey to home ownership over the next hour or so. I've actually got a great team assisting me in doing so, helping you on your home buying and selling journeys. Grant Child, our National Auction Manager, he's going to call the second half of today as well. Plenty of properties up for grabs, so don't be disheartened if you missed out on the first one. Plenty more for you to carry on with there. I've got Robin up the front, she's controlling all the technology here in the auction room, everything from the screen behind me through to our live stream. If you are watching online, welcome along, nice to have you with us. Don't worry folks, camera's on me, not on you. Don't worry if you haven't paired your socks to your jersey today, I won't tell if you don't. Okay, the other names and faces, Mark, Megan, Jill and Craig, all managers within our company and what I like to refer to as my elite team of negotiators. Here to step into the conversation if we get bidding on the floor that's at a level where I can't quite sell the property to you, but we're happy to entertain a conversation. Well, if we get to that point, we'll pause the auction, I'll make it nice and clear, we'll take you aside, one of these wonderful people, they'll continue that conversation on basically so I can stay here and continue progressing through the rest of the options that we have on the list. We know we've got plenty of people, and our intention is certainly not to hold you up from the rest of your day, but if you are here to bid and buy, let your intentions be very loud and clear to me. When you do place bids today, you do so confirming a couple of things, okay? The first thing, you've completed your homework, your due diligence, you're all happy on that front. You've received one of those, the REA's buying and selling guide that we've made available to you throughout the campaigns, and there's plenty more out there as well. No doubt you've had a little scroll through those, as you should have and hopefully would have the main document that is, of course, the conditions of sale. Now that document, it is the most important document. By bidding today, you agree to that. That's what forms the contract when you bid and buy today. Now, on that front page of that documentation, it is the conduct of auction, or what I like to refer to as the terms, the rules of engagement here in the auction room. And I'm not going to bore you by going over it word by word. What I know is you've done your homework. You all nodded when I said that. I just want to clarify a couple of really important points. The first one being vendor bidding. Okay, nice and clearly, if you hear me place a vendor bid, and I am the only person authorised to place vendor bids, when I'm calling it will be me, when Grant's calling it will be him. Only people authorised to place those vendor bids on behalf of our sellers. Nice and clearly, we'll call them a vendor bid, so there won't be any confusion there. And we'll also make sure that if we do place those bids alongside you, they're also well at an altitude below that confidential reserve price that we're actually authorised to sell the property to you for. So to be very clear, vendor bids are a bit of a way of the seller saying to the buyer, thanks but no thanks, really. Treat it like encouragement that we're heading in the right direction, but we've just got a little bit more road to travel if you're going to buy the property today. Okay. The other thing I've got to with any registered telephone interest, if we do have any buyers planning to bid and buy over the telephone with one of my colleagues, I'll alert you to that as we get to each property. If I don't let you know of any registered telephone interest, you can be, it sounds like we might have one already, you can be confident that if I don't alert you, the competition's here in the room. Okay. Other than that, just we need to cover off what happens when you bid and buy today. It is important, it's the most important part, it's the signing of the contract and of course the payment of the deposit. It's 10% payable on the fall of the hammer there, and payable on or before settlement date. Now, this would be ample time for you to put your hand up, let me know if you have any questions. Putting your hand up later might cost you something. But I'll give you a chance if you do have any questions, want me to clarify anything. But I know you've done your homework, so I'm happy to proceed on that basis. Good, wonderful. Okay, well, lot number one today, it is 545 Tower Street. It's Charlotte Gardner who's been marketing this one, doing a wonderful job as she always does. And a good opportunity for you here in Mount Maunganui. It is a Straumann freehold. Principal Unit 5, deposited plan 322814. It's all the units comprised and described under the title 91151. The chattels, just note that alarm, that is as is, there's no finger on that alarm system. Under the further terms of sale, just advising you where you've been supplied a LIM report, you've done your own homework move on that and have it proceed on that basis. 20 working days, that's the settlement date that our sellers have elected as move-in date. There is a little bit of flexibility potentially on that settlement date, good, so we can work with you on that. Now, positioned on the edge of Mount Maunganui's vibrant heart, that is that beating heart of Mount Maunganui, you get our apartment style dwelling that captures the essence of the seaside. Of course, it's modern, it's low maintenance, it's been recently refurbished. It's an ideal choice perhaps for investors, first home buyers, holiday makers seeking to make the most of their time. Inside, where you've seen the high-pitched ceilings, they really create that openness through that open plan layout of that upper floor. The north-facing balcony, you're just going to get sun through all day long. You get the large garage, the bathroom access, that extends the potential here. You accommodate the vehicles, the surfboards, even perhaps transform it into that teenager's bunk room, maybe the games room as well. And of course, we know the location beyond the property, you just a leisurely stroll, you've got all the boutique cafes, the shops, and of course the stunning beach that awaits for you here. It's that active lifestyle ready to go. Buyers, happy to put it in your hands now. This is the time if you are here. I understand you're nervous. Don't be shy. We're here to help you buy as a call away for an opening bid now.
720.
720 over here. Welcome in and good luck with you over here on the side of the wall there at 720,000. What do we say from here, buyers? At 720 now. Give you a chance to improve on that number.
730. 730
here. It's 10 on the rise. At 730 we are. And I'll look back to my starters on this wall now. At 730,000 it's here.
735.
Just the 5. Can't tempt you to go 10.
5.
Just 5's good. Okay, at 735 puts you back in front, but I've got to offer the same courtesy now. We might have started something we didn't want. But 735 is at 40 now with you. It is at 740 here. Keep your run of 5s going all day long if you like, but I hold it this side now at 740. Once called, 740,000. Twice now. Third chance, nothing further at this stage then. No problem. Look, I'm just going to pause the auction. Mark, come and have a conversation with the buyer over here at 740,000. Okay, folks, appreciate your attention. Look, that one we're going to continue the negotiations outside the room for the moment, but as soon as we have an update for you, I'll bring it back to the room for you. But in the meantime, we draw our attention up the front. It's number 11 Aubrey Way. Lacey Hawke been marketing this one, an exceptional offering for you there. Lacey working out of our EVES, the Lakes office down there at the Tauranga crossing. Lacey, great property, and a great job you've done with the marketing, but an exceptional offering for our buyers here. It is a freehold estate. Firstly, that estate in fee simple, containing 305 square metres more or less. Secondly, that estate in fee simple, you can undivided 1/17th share in 1,519 square metres more or less as well. Now both the first and second estates, they're all comprised and described under that record title 526983 in that South Auckland Land Registry Office. Now the 10th of January 2025, scary, I know, 2025 on the cards now. That's our settlement date there. Of course, get all the silly season out of the way, then you can focus on moving on. And under the further terms of sale, just the what we term an early release of the deposit, seller solicitor authorising that deposit to be released early, as is common at this time of year. And the chattels, as I understand, no changes to the chattels, all has been documented to you. Now, it's elegance that meets tranquility, and of course you're in the heart of Brookfield's prestigious urban ridge here. It's got that crafted, renowned Thorn Group home. It's spacious, it's got a sunlit design, really invites warmth, invites ease through the property. Maybe ideal if you're retiring, stepping back, slowing down a little bit, professionals, families alike. Everyone's going to love this one. You've got that seamless flow, the indoor to outdoor living. Got the open plan lounge that connects to that private patio space. It's low maintenance outdoors, meaning that you can really just unwind and relax. You're fully fenced as well. You get privacy, you get peace. Okay. Steps away, you've got the Gordon Carmichael Reserve. You've got 60 hectares of greenery just there. You've got 3 lakes, winding boardwalks. Look, everything is right at your doorstep. But then again, why would you want to leave when you could just base yourself here? It's 11 Aubrey Way. Buyers, I'll put it to you. Start us away. Opening bid. work with you. You've just got to kick this one off. I can call it 3 times if you'd like an opportunity. But if you're here in that cash position, you let me know now. 750, welcome it. 750. Got you down the back there at 750,000. What do we say from here, buyers? Suggest maybe a 20,000 rise. Nice and easy to count it. At 750, it's down the back here with my starter. First the call then at 750. Twice I put it to you to improve on that number. Third chance then at 750,000 with my starter over here. Anything further as I scan the room? No problem. Look, sir, rather than bid alongside, I'm going to ask you to improve your position. If we see nothing further, we'll have a conversation. Can I get you to go 770 for me? Yes, appreciate it. Got you there at 770. Holds the bid loud and clear. And at this stage, I call it 3 times. If nothing further, we'll come and have a conversation with you. Once called then at 770,000. Twice. Third chance. No problem. I'm just going to pause it and come and have a conversation with the gentleman down the aisle there. Okay then, continuing on, again, bring you an update as soon as we have it on those previous properties, but it's 1 bar 59 Ascot Road, Dirk Merwin, working with our Mount Ponganui office. An excellent job he's done. Not only you can see he's keeping you all calm and relaxed as well in the room, which is good. He might be doing that to help himself out. He's a busy man, a busy schedule, but understandably great property he brings to the market here at 1 bar 59 Ascot Road. It's a cross lease, freehold. Firstly, that estate will be simple. You get the undivided half share and 607 square metres more or less. And secondly, that estate and leasehold. Now, both the first and second estates, of course, comprise and described under the record title. It's 108089. 20 working days from the date of agreement, or otherwise it's mutually agreed upon between all parties. This morning, that means you're in before Christmas if you purchase today, folks, so that's good news for you. And of course, the hefty list of chattels that greet you on move-in day as well. Now, imagine yourself waking up each morning, get that fully modernised, low-maintenance sanctuary right in the heart of Mount Ponganui. Now, it is a life about simplicity here, but you also get that style. It's perfect for families, maybe those ready to embrace that lock-and-leave lifestyle. It could be yours without compromise here. Upstairs, you enjoy a bright, open living. Flows out to that sleek kitchen. Of course, you've got meal times. They're going to become moments that you're truly going to savour. Downstairs, you get the private sunlit courtyard, your ideal retreat for those afternoon coffees or maybe lively evening get-togethers. Beyond your doorstep, where you're directly opposite the green space, you've got the playground there. Adds your sense of community to your home, to your life. And of course, Bayfair Shopping Centre, the beloved beaches down there at the Mount. You've got the golf course all minutes away as well. It's effortless living here at number 1 bar 59 Ascot Road. Buyers, once again I put it to you, happy to work with you here. Start us away, opening bid 1 bar 59 Ascot Road. $850 over here. Okay, maybe a slight optimistic start. I couldn't challenge you to say 9 perhaps to start us away. Stick with 850, okay, but I'll give you a little clue. That might be where we head next. But 850, it's with you though. Welcome and good luck. Do appreciate the opening bid all the same at 850,000. Buyers, you heard it loud and clear. I'd suggest 900 be our next place to land. 900 now with you. Welcome in as well, and good luck to you, sir, at 900,000. Put the retort back on you. You can take the 50 if you like there to make it 950. 920. Okay, let's split the difference and say 925. Appreciate you working with me, and you're back in front at 925 here. Give you the opportunity here to come back, and I'll give you the second to think about it as well. But it's 925 here. Once called though in his favour, I'll give you a chance.
35.
35, shortened it much. I've said no to him. I can't say yes to you, sir. Do we say 50 for you, and then we can make those a lot easier to palatable numbers?
940.
940. I compromise with you, but I'm going to have to give him the same courtesy now. At 940, it's with you, sir. What's the result?
950.
And 50 now. Thought we'd get there at 950,000. We tried it, it didn't work. Let's go again. See how we go. At 50 now, it's here.
960.
And 60 we are, and 10 on the rise. 960 is a 70 straight back. No thinking about it, the man's got a plan. At 970, it's over here.
980.
And 80 straight back as well at 980,000. What do we say to that? Maybe $1 million might be on the go here.
985.
85, shorten it. Don't show your strategy there, but at 85, I'll take it from you at 85 and you hold the lead at 985. He's down to 5, sir. What's your answer?
990.
And 90, so are you, no problem. Fire with fire, here it goes. At 990, hold it here. First called for you at 990,000.
993.
I'm going to say 995, sir. Got to say 995 at this juncture. Appreciate you working with me at 995 back in front. I suggested it earlier, $1 million beckons. On the nod, we are at $1 million neat, easy, clean. It's here at $1 million cash in the room. Give you a chance to improve on that number. 5 would be the top. $1.5 million we're back. 5 on top puts you back in front. Looks like it's just 2 parties here, and I call to the rest of the room. I'll give you that chance once called.
And 10.
And 10 on top. We'll just round it up. Million and 10. Don't hate me for trying close at 9, 10 million and 10 rather. And 15 now. At 15 we are. 20 back. Puts you in front at $1 million and 20. The 5s aren't working. Just let you in on a secret. Maybe something bigger, bolder, stronger might be the way to go. And 25. Don't take my advice, sir. At 25, it's here. 25 and 30 now at $1 million and 30. You know you're buying good property, folks, when you're fighting for it like this. At $1 million and 30 here. And 35. 40 now. 45. First sign of weakness there, sir. Don't shake your head that way. You'll spend more at the chiropractor if you carry on doing that than you will on this property, I promise you that. $1 million and 40, I've got it here though. Once called. Twice at $1 million and 40.
45.
45. You have the same amount of time to make that decision there, sir, but I hold it here now at $1 million and 45.
46.
46. Just a single. Would have thought we were a touch earlier, cut the singles down to it. Look, I understand it's a hot property. I'll put you back in front there for the single, but at 146 it is with you. Against you this side here, but again, I'll keep my eyes peeled as I count it. Once now in favour of the gentleman in the middle here. Third chance.
47.
47. Look what we've started, sir. No problem. It's all right. I start the option, I'll finish it. Whether it's 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 5 o'clock, or wrong. I'm here for you. At 47, it's here.
48.
48 here now. Talk to the highest bidder, of course, at 48, it's here. Stands, it lands in the middle of the room. What do we say back to that? At 1048. Once, twice, 50. Good move, like that. $1 million and 50 now. $1 million and 50. Wants that lifestyle, wants the home, it's the smell of the sea breeze. At $1 million and 50.
One more.
51. One more. Once. 51 over the middle. Twice for you. Nothing further here, sir. Third call then. No problem. I'm going to pause it. We'll have a conversation. We'll get some instructions, Jill. I'll leave it with you. We'll come back to you shortly. Hold the bid down the middle of me. Okay, folks. I do appreciate your patience. course, your attention here. Look, we drew our attention. We go back now. It was lot number 1. It's 5:45 Tower Street. Just confirming, I've had an increase from your buyer over here. And just confirm for me, please. Remember, your bid is 747,000. Yes on the nod. And my vendor's instructions, Charlotte, at 747. We go on the market today. Loud and clear for you. At 747, I welcome an increase on top of that, but I hold it this side of the room, put something on top, or I pull it away and sell it away. 1,000 on top there, okay? At 48, it's with you here. At 748 here, I give you a chance, but at 748, we hold it up the front. Remember, playing for keeps today, folks, at $748,000. Once. Twice, not another single out there, or I sell it away up here, nothing further, I've seen your best. Third chance then, and I sell it away, it goes, sold. Congratulations. Congratulations to our sellers, next in just a second. Okay folks, continuing forward, it's 46E, Percy Road, Debbie and Shane working this one, the Labourers working out of our EVES office, lucky enough to work out of an exceptional part of the world, but also marketing wonderful properties for you here. It's 46E, Percy Road, it is a freehold estate, 287 square metres, more or less of that freehold. All contained under the record title 647074, 20 working days, or otherwise as mutually agreed upon. That's our settlement date elected by the sellers, and that's the date that you bid and buy based on. Chattels there to greet you on your move-in date. As I'm aware, no changes to those chattels as well. All is documented, circulated to you, so you can bid and buy with confidence today. Now, this one here is nestled in the heart of Papamoa. You get that perfect retreat, you're seeking that relaxed lifestyle, that beachside lifestyle, without all the upkeep that sometimes comes with don't worry. You've got it. It's 2 bedrooms, it's designed for comfort, it's designed for convenience, and it's a super spacious layout for you. It's that open plan, brings everyone together. Inside you're going to find that freshly painted interior, just radiates bright, welcoming ambience through the home. It's all about ease when you look at the layout here. Everything nice and easy. You get the single internal access garage as well, ample off-street parking for visitors, maybe some extra toys, no doubt. You have something to take down to the beach for you. Outdoors, you get that generous deck that invites you to just truly bask in the sunshine all afternoon long. Maybe you want to fire up the barbecue and get the snags on, no problem. You're going to make memories at a property like this. You've got no grass to mow, so you've got more time to enjoy life's pleasures. From the beach days through to the shopping just around the corner, it's 46E Percy Road. It could be yours. Buyers in your hands. Start us away now. Opening bid. Happy to work with you. You've just got to kick it off. Here's your opportunity. Call it once for an opening bid. Twice. You need to let me know now if you're in that cash position, otherwise we simply close it. We welcome in those conditional buyers. Third chance. No problem. Okay, we'll close the auction there. Shane, a little more work to do on this one, but a good property. We're going to have that sold sticker out front in no time. Good luck to you and of course to Dewey and your vendors. Alright, moving forward, won't delay you any further. It's 48 Already Crescent, of course, in Papamoa. We stay over that side of the bridge for now. Leon Santora marketing this one. Good opportunity for you. It's that Britain time home, good sturdy living for you. It's a freehold estate. It is, of course, 628 square metres, more or less, all contained for you here in that unique identifier. SA 713 folio 362. Chattels, just note that the alarm system and the central vacuum, as is essentially, no vendor warranties when you move in with those. 20 working days from the date of agreement, or otherwise as mutually agreed upon. Again, standard amount of time, but remind you in before Christmas when you buy today. Otherwise, all there ready to greet you. Let's take a look at it, because that's what you're here for. It's that sought after location. It's your new home that we see in front of us. You get privacy, community, absolute relaxed living. Solid construction, we've touched on that. You get the well-planned layout, provides you that seamless flow, ideal for both family life but also entertaining. The master suite, additional bedrooms, privately positioned in this home, giving you that spacious office as well near the entrance. Perfect if you are one of those that has the affordability to work from home. The heart of that modern kitchen, of course, the heart of the home, it is that modern kitchen, of course, rather. You get the ample bench space, it connects effortlessly to the dining, the outdoor entertaining areas, and of course you've got that cosy lounge, a nice peaceful place to relax. You've got little views there as well. Outside, fully fenced, sunlit yard, mature trees and plantings, and plenty of lawns for you there. Of course, it is that friendly cul-de-sac location. You've got top schools nearby. It's a home designed for making lasting memories. Buyers, you've heard from me. I'd like to hear from you. Show your intention, place that opening bid, and we see where we go from there. There's a call away now. 48, already present. Understand you could be nervous here. I promise you, put a number on the table, we see where we go. Once called to, you then started away. Twice. Third chance. No problem, we just close it down. Leon, a little bit more work to do on this one, but a good property. No doubt the buyer is out there. No doubt you're going to be busy now, they know it's still available to them. Good luck to you, of course, to ourselves on that one. Alright, you must have known in anticipation I was bringing you breaking news. It's 1 bar 59 Ascot Road. Confirm for me, please, increase your offer, $1,058,000, correct? And my instructions from our seller, we go on the market at that level. Yes, loud and clear, at $1,058,000, we play for keeps today. I hold it on this side of the room, and I give you an opportunity to improve on that number. I call it to you once. At $1,058,000. Twice. Third chance at $1,058,000. Nothing further. I sell it away. It goes. It goes. Sold. Congratulations. Perfect. And no, you're not seeing double dirt work again. Marketing this one. It is number 1, Sutherland. Number 1 Sutherland Avenue, that's the property that we put in front of you, and gee, is it an opportunity for you. Firstly though, the legals, it's a cross-lease freehold. It is that estate fee simple, it's that undivided half share. 746 square metres more or less, and secondly, that estate leasehold. Now both the first and second estates comprised and described under the record title SA 34C folio 660. In the further terms of sale page, early release of the deposit. I touched on that before. Vendor solicitor authorising that deposit to be released early, as is common this time of year. 20 working days. Again, I sound like a broken record, but that's ample time to get everything sorted to make sure you are in and ready to celebrate Christmas in your new abode. Let's take a look at it. It's unparalleled flexibility and style here at number 1 Sutherland Avenue. Refined in the heart of Mount Maunganui, I would think. Perfect for family, investors, holiday seekers. It's dual level. It's a home that offers 2 essentially self-contained floors, so opportunity for you to utilise that how you wish. You've got 3 bedrooms, a kitchen, private access, ideal for multi-generational living. Of course, just across that level there, freshly renovated, both levels there filled with natural light, really framing those beautiful views of the mountain, of course the harbour as well. You could unwind on that upper deck, watching the cruise ships sail on by, and of course you've got the mount as your backdrop to your everyday life. A true slice of paradise, I would think. Versatility here, absolutely unmatched. Each level's outdoor space provides plenty of room for relaxation and equally entertainment. It's a property that's just as practical as it is inviting, and of course your location, well, it speaks for itself, but I'll speak to it as well. It's a stroll from the beach, the cafes, the vibrant main street that is Mount Maunganui. You get that beachside living, all the comforts of your peaceful retreat, though they are right here. Number 1 Sutherland Avenue. Buyers, you know the drill. In your hands, happy to work with you. Just start this one off. Opening bid. I'll call it 3 times. We deal with cash interest at the first in the auction room. Nothing further. We talk to conditional buyers too. But here's the chance to have that conversation with me. I call it away. Once for an opening bid. Twice.
1 million.
1 million over here. Okay, a little shy of where I would have liked to have started. In fact, well shy of my suggestion. Perhaps 1.5 be a place to start.
1.5 million.
1.5. Now, no problem, sir. Appreciate you coming in here, but at $1 million I can't help you. Is that your best offer? I can take it to our vendors, but I can't help you at $1 million.
So you're asking for a negotiate?
I need to see you closer to the number I put on the table there, sir. No problem. Do appreciate you coming along.
Is that much different?
Look, at the moment, based on my instructions, I just put it to the rest of the room and I checked. To appreciate you being here, though, but can't help you at that sort of level. Buyers, put it to you, opening bid, opening offer. What do we say? Once call, twice, third chance. No problem. I'm going to close it down, so welcome you to talk to Dirk over here. Happy to have that conversation. We'll carry that on outside the auction room. Auction is now closed. Thank you very much. We are still waiting on a result from his number page 11 Aubrey Way. As soon as I've got an update for you, I'll bring it back. In the meantime, Grant Child will be with you in just a moment to continue on proceeding.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. A warm welcome from me for our next few properties. We were to have straight up number 86 Beachwater Drive, marketed by Kelly and Private Ormsby. Vendors, unfortunately, yesterday got cashed out on the property that they were hoping to buy, so they missed out on that. Therefore, 86 Beachwater Drive has now been withdrawn from the sale. Unfortunate, but that's just the way it goes, and we don't like seeing our vendors being left out of house at home. So moving straight on to our next offering for today, number 51 Manawa Street. We've got Charlotte Gardner. Well, you've already met Charlotte. She doesn't just sell homes, she presents dreams on an absolute platter. Now, if property deals had Michelin stars, then Charlotte would shine the absolute brightest, I can assure you of that. 51 Manawa is Manawa Road, rather, is a freehold estate. 678 square metres of land, more or less, is what's on offer here. All comprised and described in record of title 951408. Our vendor solicitor has requested and authorised an early release of the deposit in accordance with the Real Estate Agents Act 2008. 20 working days, Charlotte, from today's date is the settlement date. So by my calculations, Santa could be just the cat's pajamas this year for this wonderful offering here. Channels list, we almost had to go on to a second page for it. One certainly appropriate for a property of this standard. Any changes, any additions, deletions to that, all as circulated. So room to grow, room to play, room for the boat, room for everything you've got and anything you like. This property here at number 51 Manawa has got it all. It doesn't matter what you've got, folks. This one will tick all the boxes for you. A kitchen, well, that's a kitchen. It's just so inviting that even the takeout meals will absolutely feel neglected when it comes time to catering out of this beautiful kitchen. You've got 2 lounges, you've got 2 outdoor spaces. It is really just too good to miss this property here. These properties are hard to find, they don't stay around too long, so from hilltop views to the backyard barbecues, life is absolutely 100% better here at 51 Manawa. So who's ready to secure a home that really does truly fit the description of a true, genuine family home? As you see it on the screen there, you witnessed the standards when you viewed it, now is your opportunity to buy it. So look for an opening bid now, 51 Manawa Road. Who says go and what's your quantum? Whoa, don't all speak at once. It's my first one of the day. You're confused. Well, it's actually my second one. I did one in Rotorua this morning. They all went like stung mullets when I called for an opening bid too. Looking for an opening bid now, folks. It's a wonderful opportunity for you. First call now, here to work with the cash interest only. Second time, and final opportunity for an opening bid. An outstanding property. Outstanding opportunity. cash today for this one, Charlotte. I'm going to close the auction. It's an outstanding property in a great location. How much do we need? A lot of bang for your buck. You're going to tell us how much you need.
Certainly is. So certainly for a property of this proportions in this location, it makes for exceptional buying at 1.299.
$1,299,000. That's your buy now price using the Trade Me terminology, folks. That is outstanding buying. As I said, Charlotte Gardner, our top marketer at this point in time through the financial year. When she says that that's value for money, I can tell you now it is. And I know that Charlotte will put a sold sticker on that signboard very quickly indeed. You need to act now. If you're watching via the live stream, get on the phone now. Call Charlotte. You'll need to get in before everybody else because it won't take long at 1,299. Thanks, Charlotte.
Thanks, Grant.
All right, next one for the afternoon, folks. 128A Ocean Beach Road. Rebecca Plain has been marketing this property, and Rebecca is a master of matching people with properties. She brings as much energy and sunshine to the job as this beachside gem will bring to your life once you have purchased it here today. The legal aspects of it, when we look at record title, you say 31D folio 854, you find it as a cross-lease freehold, and all the documentation there in terms of that record title spell out very clearly exactly what you get. Just a quick reminder that the garden shed is as is, it does stay, but there's no warranties as far as the garden shed is concerned. 14 days from today's date, Rebecca, is our settlement date. So, yeah, okay, so we do have a couple of variations in place there, so you're bidding on the basis of those variations authorised by our vendors. A quick also reminder that there is a disclosure in the contract disclosing that the vendor is a licensed real estate agent and works for EVES Realty. We disclose our obligations under the Real Estate Agents Act. Of course, based on that fact, you've been advised to seek legal advice if you have any concerns of that, and also the request of the vendor solicitor authorising early release of the deposit of this one in accordance with that same Real Estate Agents Act. Any other changes to the channels list or anything at all there, Rebecca? No, all good to go. So, Omani Beach, folks, it is just steps away from where every day starts with sand and sea between your toes, if that's what you like. It is just a superb location indeed. The home itself, it offers you retro charm, modern potential. You can make it yours, you can make it your way, you can do whatever you like with it to bring your own personality into the property as well. From barbecues to board storage, this home really does have your summer months ahead all sorted and all neatly lined up in a row. You've got golf, you've got shops, you've got schools nearby. In fact, the golf course is so close to it's a location that is almost a hole in one. If you're ready to claim your spot in paradise, folks, it's time to turn your dreams into deeds of title. Here's your chance. Where do we say go for this one? Just before you do give me an opening bid, I do advise you that we have strong intentions from a buyer to submit a conditional offer should the property not be sold here today. If you're in the position of cash, you get first opportunity here today. Where do we say go, buyers? Happy to work with the conditional interest afterwards, but I'm here to deal with the cash. $875,000. Welcome aboard there, ma'am, at $875,000. At that juncture, happy to travel in a $25,000 rise from here. At $875,000, it's over here on my right-hand side. No registered telephone bidders on this one, folks. It's entirely over to you here in the room. At $875,000, at 9 we go. At 9 in the back left-hand corner, making it 9 1/4 over here, Dewey. At $900,000 even, at 9 1/4, 950 immediate retort, I'd suggest, sir. On the nod, the way he does at 950, 75. At 75 and an even million, shall we, sir? At $1 million it is in the back left-hand corner. Do we say another 25 on top there? Happy to take 10 if it's going to help you put yourself in front, because the highest bidder gets to work with our sellers here today. 5. 1,005,000. Shall we stay in tens there, sir? Make it 1,015,000. 1,015,000. Good strong play for the keys up the back there, sir. $1,015,000. Man, you started the fine print, the fives. Fine print says you started. Your obligations are to keep it going. Up the back here, $1,015,000. At $1,015,000 it is. Do we make it $1,025,000? Just give it one more shot. If he goes again, you haven't spent anything. But you get the opportunity to put yourself back in front and talk with the owner. At $1,015,000 it is up the back. I'll call it 3 times. You can change your mind any time in between. Once, twice, third, last opportunity in the routes. Jill, bids in the back left-hand corner at $1,015,000. Can you see if you can help the gentleman, please?
Alright folks, do appreciate your patience there. I said I'd be back with you with 11 Albury Way as soon as we had an update for you. Buyers, we paused, we had a conversation. Just confirmed from the police, we increased your offer 835,000, correct? Wonderful, and my instructions from our sellers at 835, we go on the market and sell it away to the highest bidder today. At 835, it's over here. I put it to you buyers. Once, twice, third chance. At 835, I sell it, goes it goes, sold. Congratulations. Well, my folks, that's me. Grant will be right back with you. Thank you.
Right, moving right along here, folks. Sunset Drive, Kelly and Kyra Orsby, they've been marketing this property. They've got two outstanding professionals who know exactly how to pair people with properties. So for matchmaking, these two would be having an absolute 100% success rate. The legal aspects of this property at number 1 Sunset Drive, SA 11B folio 465 describes it as a freehold estate, and it's not a misprint. Straight off the title, 1,292 square metres of land or less. So a great land holding there for this particular one there, folks. 12th of December 2024 is our settlement date, unless you've got any other alternative dates. I'm sure Kelly will be able to help you out with that. Any changes to the channel visible there, Kelly? No, all as detailed. Fully renovated and ready to use, so really all you've got to do with this one, folks, is take along your toothbrush. You've got the 2 decks, that doubles up the amount of sunshine that you get. You've got endless entertaining possibilities and potential here. You've got plenty of room for the kids, the pets, maybe even a pool that you've always wanted as well. There is space for all of that sort of thing at 7 Sunset Drive. You've got that semi-rural serenity, the city conveniences, all up just around the corner as well. So who's ready to claim the slice of modern Tauranga or paradise? All renovated and ready to go for you folks. Look at that wonderful parcel of land. You can just let the kids free range there and they don't even leave home. In your hands by 7 Sunset Drive. We have got strong conditional interest that are hoping that the property doesn't sell today, folks. When we get strong conditional interest, quite often, Kelly, they don't believe us as auctioneers when we tell them that. But man, do they get disappointed when they find they're in a multiple offer afterwards and they go, yeah, should have listened to old Baldy the other day at the auction. Yeah. And I'm talking about me, Kelly. Turn around. Alright, number 7, Sunset Drive, folks. If you're in that position of cash, let me know now. First call, second, last chance in or out. Those conditional buyers are going to love hearing from you, Kelly, because I'm going to close the auction in favour of them. And I know we had a conversation with you. You're anticipating a multiple offer over the weekend at some stage, so good luck with that, mate. I know you'll get it sold. It's a great property. Right, 790 Belt Road is the next one up. Jackie Fothergold and Terry Gregory, both working out of our EVES on Cameron office there. Now, these two are absolute ultimate lifestyle experts. With their expertise and charm, they found you a property that is equal parts in serenity and opportunity. Don't let this opportunity slip through your hands today, folks, because I can tell you now, these girls that Jackie just came up and just gave me some information and update. We've got 2 or 3 conditional parties that are hoping that the property doesn't sell. So I've already just made a little bit of an indication on what it can happen there. So if you are in that position of cash, then brace yourself. We're going to give you the opportunity to own this wonderful property here this afternoon. When we look at the legal aspects of it, it's a freehold estate. 1.3436 hectares more or less is what's on offer. SA 53D folio 237 is the record of title number. Now, excluded in the sale is the ride-on mower and farm tools, the accommodation cabins, the gun safe, the calves, the workbench in the garage and the wagon wheel. They do not stay with the property. 20 working days from today's date, girls, is still our settlement date.
There's a variation.
A little bit of a variation there, so if you need anything different. Folks, I'm just going to summarise the additional clause. Nothing untoward with a property of this calibre in this location, but clause 23, one of the vendors is actually a related party to one of our licensed real estate agents. Clause 24, purchasers acknowledge to be fully informed that the building consent or code compliance certificate has not been issued for the black shed and the accommodation in the green shed. There is more detail in that clause. It's been there from the outset there for you as well with regard to clauses 9.35, 9.36 not applying. Clause 25, you further acknowledge that you've been fully informed that the built-in seating on the deck may not comply. And clause 26, you've been provided with a copy of the agreement regarding the easement made between Armadale Limited and the vendor. The purchaser understands that the vendor does not have an easement to convey water across the wood property. So again, more to that clause, but it's been there right since the outset of the marketing for you to do your due diligence on. I just remind you, you bid on the basis of those clauses inserted in the contract. I think I've covered off 20 working days from today's date. Yeah, we talked about the variations. So breathtaking views, cosy vibes, and all the space you could ever need with that 1.3436 hectares more or less. You've got glow rooms to glorious sunsets. Nature really puts on a daily show for you at 790 Belt Road. You've got multiple sheds, paddocks and potential. The property works as hard as what you do, folks, and it is going to work hard to satisfy your taste buds and give you the ultimate lifestyle that you've been looking for. Just close to the city, but you get the country calm here as well. So you really do. It's one of those properties that gives you the best of both worlds. I know if you were thinking about buying, you two would be itching to put your hand up and bid on somebody, but no, you can't. You've got more work to do. So here we go, folks. Let's kick things off and see who's taking this lifestyle retreat home with them in the form of a contract today. Where do we say go? Obviously a very compelling description I've given you of the property. Happy to suggest the figure, but my figure might be different. Yes, ma'am? 1.4. Thank you, ma'am. We're underway now at the back of the room at $1,400,000 even here at 1.4 it is. At $1,400,000 at the back of the room. I'll take any denomination you want to put on top here, folks. Here's your opportunity now. If you want pride of ownership of this property here at 1.4, then your opportunity is right here before your very eyes. At 1.4, take anything you wish to put on top. What might that number be? First call now for any advance on 1.4. Second time. Third. Last opportunity. And rather than work alongside you with a vendor bid, can I ask you just to improve your offer to 1.425, and we'll pause and give you that opportunity to talk with our sellers. $1,425,000, there it is, in the back row with our starter at 1.425. 1.425 it is. Once I call, second, third, last opportunity, or else. Girls, Craig, who's at the back there at 1.425? Can you see if you can help me, please? Sure. All right, move on and offer you our last property for the afternoon in the catalogue, but we've still got two properties being negotiated. We'll be back to you with an answer on that as soon as we can, but we do like to give people plenty of time. Now, 34 Falls Road. This has been marketed by Sally Blockley. That's not Sally over there, that's Mark Ledge, one of our leading managers. Sally is actually hosting her property on the Bailey's Garden and Art Festival today, so she's unable to be with us, but we do acknowledge the great work that she's done. Sally's got charm and enthusiasm to help you find not just a house, but to help you find a home. I checked with Sally a little bit earlier. There's no changes to the chattels list. It's a freehold estate, 440 square metres of land, more or less, is what's on hold. That's all described on the record of Title SA 64A, folio 360. The bird bath is as is, the electric wall heater, that's also as is. Both those items, they do stay, but they don't come with any warranties from the vendor. There is a clause in the contract authorising early release of the deposit, and 30 working days is your settlement date from today's date. So a great opportunity for you here. Brick and tile and style, it's as solid as your investment will be in your future if you purchase this property here. And I can tell you now, buyers, you need to act today while the auction is live, because Sally is expecting a conditional offer and on this property as well, and that will happen, if not today, it will certainly happen in the next couple of days. You've got the two outdoor living spaces, so barbecues, gardening, or just chilling out. Well, you've got plenty of options here at 34 Falls Road. You can walk to schools, you can walk to the gym, you can walk to the Grantham Village. Everything you need is, using a bit of a real estate cliche, at your fingertips, or just a short walk from home here. You've got the double garage as well, so that equals double the space for cars, hobbies, or that secret stash of your camping gear and that sort of thing. Plenty of space for that. So who's ready to claim a sunny slice of easy living here in Grantham at 34 Pools Road? Like I said, Sally is expecting a conditional offer. Your opportunity is right here, right now. Looking for a start now. First call. Second, last chance here for 34 Pools Road, folks. In or outs? I'm going to close the auction, Mark, and I know Sally will be, so if her phone's not ringing by now, it probably will be fairly soon from those the conditional offer that's coming in, so that auction is now closed. We'll be back to you with the result on Ocean Beach Road and Belk Road as soon as we can, folks.
Yeah, ready to go.
Okay, back to 128A Ocean Beach Road, folks. I have amended bid now. So can you just confirm for me you've lifted your bid from 1,015,000 to 1,060,000? Yeah, $1,060,000 at the back left-hand corner of the auction room. So we've got our seller on the phone here.
Yes, we're selling.
On the market at $1,060,000. Here's your opportunity. Perhaps put $1,000 to work for you here if you want that Ocean Beach Road paradise. Here's your opportunity right here, right now. At $1,060,000, round the room we go. 3 times it is. Once, twice, third. Opportunity. Quickly it goes. Sold to you. Back to room 7. Congratulations. Welcome home to 128A Ocean Beach Road in just 14 days' time. Well done, sir. Congratulations, of course, to our staff. All right, back we go, folks. 790 Belk Road, the last one of the day. So we do have clear instructions. Can I just ask you folks to amend your bid to $1,483,000? At $1,483,000, I think it could be your lucky day. Just confirming my instructions are to put it on the market and sell to the folks at the back there for $1,483,000. On it goes there, folks. Selling away now. First call, second, last opportunity. It goes, it goes. In the interest of not waiting the baby. That concludes our offerings today, folks. On behalf of the team at EVES, pop back here at 1 o'clock next week. We've got another 25 wonderful opportunities for you there to see you there.
Thank you so much.